Got an ice storm moving in. It's gonna shut me down for a few days. A legitimate winter storm coming. It's called kryptonite for a two-wheeler. So I figured I'd show some trash cash action. Oh, that's not good. I was thinking about selling that on eBay. Sitting in the water. If you've never seen my videos, what I do is I scavenge for things to sell and to use, primarily from dumpster diving, not always dumpster diving, and then resell that stuff to make money. One aspect is scrapyard, which isn't going to be shown here today, but I'll put scrapyard videos down in the description if you want to check it out. A little playlist of scrapyard videos if you want to learn how to make scrap cash from scrap garbage. I also list a playlist of my dumpster dive videos down there if you want to check those out too. See exactly how I'm getting all this stuff. First things first, I got this brand new case of boxes out of the, actually it wasn't Pizza Hut dumpster. Pizza Hut boxes, for those of you who saw that. Nice, clean, crisp, brand new case of those. They're just wonderful for shipping. And it's always fun to do shipping with kitty cats. Hi, kitty cat. That's Tommy. What's going on, Tyler? What are you doing, bud? There he is. He's the spunky one of the group. He's just full of orneriness. Oh. It would figure, as soon as I start making a video like this, I learned that I have about 10 inches of packing tape left. So I live in a place where a storm like this will cause everyone in about an hour or two after they get off work to come in and just pick the shelves clean. So I guess while I'm here, actually an ice storm and a few inches of snow can totally shut this place down for a few days, so they're not all that equipped to deal with snow and ice around here. Okay, where were we? Here's two people, not this stuff, that bought stuff directly out of my videos. Nice pair of Nikes. And these Star Wars figures from like 1980, plus a figure case. One of the things I really like to sell is textbooks on Amazon. Not big, giant, fat kitty cats. He was actually born like that. His original name was Tank. The day he was born, he was just obviously different. So there's really not a whole lot of issue with him. He does eat good though, don't you, boy? Huh? Hi, Grizz. Okay, so with these textbooks, I sell them on Amazon. The reason I really like selling textbooks on Amazon is because you just put in the ISBN number. Well, first you make a seller account on Amazon, and then after you make your account, you just plug these ISBN numbers into their system, and that's all you have to do to list them. I mean, you can literally list this book in just a matter of seconds. So I really like that part. So on this one, I sold it for $23 plus $3.99 shipping minus the selling fee. So I'll probably profit $16, $17 when all said and done. Cat hair, any cat hair in here is going to be free. So what I do is I get a piece of cardboard. This is a Barnes & Noble box. A bookstore like Barnes & Noble, if you want nice, good boxes, go hit their dumpster. Bookstores for boxes, awesome. Also, liquor stores have nice, lightweight, strong boxes. I say bookstores and liquor stores because, you know, you're almost guaranteed you can go there at any hour of any day. You're basically guaranteed to find some good boxes. Those would be my two recommendations for those of you looking for boxes. I talked about those Pizza Hut boxes. I found a brand new case. You usually don't find boxes like that, real, you know, brand new cases. But anyways, here's what I do with this. I've shown this before. There's people watching that haven't seen this. So when I sell a book, I get a piece of cardboard like so, mark it. What I'm gonna do is make a capital T out of this box. Supervisor Grizz wants to ensure I'm doing it properly. She keeps getting up here. She likes to help out when she can. Okay, so capital T shape on that cardboard. Okay, Grizz, I'm making a video, Grizz. Okay, come on, Grizz. I know, I'm doing it right. Inspector Grizz. Actually, she's right. I came up just a touch short on the length, but you just fold these in like so. Fold the flaps in, flip it. I came up short, so I'm gonna have to get a piece of scrap cardboard and cover that up. But that was a mistake by me, but you get the idea. Capital T, fold flaps, flip it, tape it. So Amazon makes it real easy. I just plugged in the dimensions, the measurements of the book, the package, and the weight of it. The weight will be listed on there for you in the description of the book from previous people that have already sold and shipped it. So Amazon just makes it real easy. So I just printed out the label, cut the label out. Of course, it's on the other side there. And then just slap that baby on there like so. Okay, so obviously the key to shipping anything is you want your package to be in a way so the product inside doesn't slide around. That's best package practices. Just your product doesn't slide. Number one in my book. So it's gonna look something like that right there. Done deal. Another thing I really like about books is you can just stack them up in the corner of any room for storage. I initially put them down on my storage center in totes, but now all the other ones I find I just stack up in my bedroom in the corner. They're just so easy to store. It's just wonderful. A lot of people make comments on my scavenging videos about why I don't take this from the trash, and why I don't sell this and sell that. And I just selling massive amounts of stuff on eBay for a $5–10 profit. You know, if you're new and just getting into it, that sounds like a wonderful deal. You know, sell, work. But it's just a total grind, selling massive amounts of things for just a few dollars. It's just, I'm sure there's people out there that understand exactly what I'm talking about. Having an eBay store with thousands of things where you make a few dollars profit. You're just grinding your wheels. Because there's actually a fair amount of work that goes into listing, photographing, packing, shipping, getting your shipping supplies. They cost money, or you gotta take time to get it for free. That's just, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying that anyone's wrong that does it. I'm just saying, if you actually tally up all the time it takes, you know, are you working for $4 or $5, $6, $7 an hour? I mean, there's better things you could put your time towards, I suppose. But I'm all for people learning their own way. I mean, I'm not saying you're right or wrong. That's just my opinion. I just have stopped doing that. Books are a little different. I don't mind making a $4 or $5 profit on a book, like I said, because you can just type in that ISBN number, done with it, and then stack it in the corner. Storage is basically nothing unless you have thousands and thousands of them, you know. I've got maybe 200 or 300 listed right now, and I've sold maybe 300 or so. So I'm not a big time bookseller, but these are always gems when you find them. What do you think, Grizz? Huh? It's officially passed inspection by Inspector Grizz, I think. Wait, she's going in. She's making sure it can't get damp or humidified. Gotta watch out for humidity with books. I think she's testing for humidity. What do you think, Grizz? Huh? It passed? The seal of Grizz. So I always have a trash cash stash around for rainy days. I've got this Cyber Power PC I've been thinking about putting on eBay. It's a gaming computer. It's a pretty nice one. I could test it all out and whatnot. I'm just gonna sell it for parts, like I said. There's a good look at it. Cyber Power PC, good rainy day project. So I've always got plenty of stuff to do if I get shut down by the weather. I think the weatherman might actually be wrong about the forecast. It might be looking like, I don't know if it got cold enough, but we'll see here in the next 24 hours for sure. But that's an expensive computer, and like I might sell that on eBay, and the person might send me a message saying it worked, and maybe be kind of a smart butt and saying they got it for cheap and whatnot or something. But the thing that a lot of people don't understand is I have zero overhead and cost, with the exception of the labor time it took me to find it, which isn't very much. So you know, if I sell this on eBay for parts and I only profit $100 bill, I mean, but the thing about it is it's pure profit. It's literally pure profit. And one thing about scavenging and dumpster diving is if I say I only made $25,000 this month, or I mean this year, I want to make $25,000 a year, it doesn't seem like a lot, but a lot of the true power of being a scavenger and dumpster diving is kind of like the term freeganism. You know, like I could be wearing $50. I actually bought these at the store, but you know, $50 for a pair of Levi's. I have a bunch of polos. It's the usable stuff that you find. You know, I might find $25,000 worth of stuff next year that I don't have to buy. You know what I mean? So that's not counted. You know what I mean? Like all that stuff I put in the retail store, I make money off of it making videos, but there's such a tremendous amount of stuff. It's not really something I can sell online. It's more like garage sale fodder. I mean, there is some stuff I put in there that I could definitely sell online. Definitely quite a few items, but you know, I might put $20,000 of stuff into that retail store. You know, there's just so much stuff out there for a one-person show. It's too much to deal with to begin with. But a lot of the true value is just good usable stuff. It's an overwhelming amount of stuff out there. It's going through my mind before, if I were to progress, I would need employees in a brick and mortar store. Would be the only way to handle the vast amount of stuff that I can find. And you know, but you pay employees and you pay the taxes on that, and you do all this and do everything to run a business properly, and the rent on a brick and mortar store, and I might still only make $25,000 a year, you know, and just add in 10 times the work and headache. So I'll just stay small, and the good usable stuff is probably overlooked by a lot of people. I say I'll make $25,000 a year, but you know, I mean, I'm not I'm not counting the usable stuff that, you know, everyone else has to go buy, you know. So that could be $50,000 a year or more, you know, or less. I mean, I might find $300,000 worth of usable stuff next year. You know, there's an amazing amount of stuff out there, and what people do with it's just going to differ, you know. But anyways, I mean, there's no set rules, and I'm not right about everything, and I'm not wrong about everything, and people just do things differently, and it's a lot of eye of the beholder, you know, what has value. Like there's lots of people out there that'll just take this and they'll just open this sucker up and fire it up and hook it up, fire it up, and know it's new and good and sell it for $400 or whatever the going price would be, you know. But I'm just not going to do none of that. It's not really my field. So if I get 100, 150 out of it, it's pure profit. I don't care. I mean, I like giving people good deals, you know, particularly when I have zero cost into it. That's a huge factor. So a lot of the stuff that I say, like a lot of stuff I just said, really doesn't make sense totally. Because I mean, as far as making money, sure, you want to make as much money as possible, but I mean, I don't know. I just after you do this long enough, it just kind of becomes almost irrelevant. It just kind of becomes one big blurred pile of vast amount of stuff, you know. We might be putting $1 trillion worth of stuff into our garbage in this country every year, you know. So I mean, it's kind of profound when someone asks me the question, why didn't you take that out of the garbage? You know, like I'm the one that put it in there, you know. There's $1 trillion of stuff going into those things, and it always amazes me that people, you know, like think I don't know what I'm doing or have some lack of knowledge or you know, don't understand, or, you know, well, I'm not the one that put it there to begin with, so it's not me. I'm not, you know, I can't take everything. It's not humanly possible. And anyways, I just don't think a lot of people understand how much $1 trillion of stuff really is. Okay, we got mail time action here. I don't get too much mail. I really don't want people sending me stuff because of what I was just saying. But a while back I made a onion cooking video, and I actually used a product that wasn't an onion cooker. It was actually an onion storage device. I came across the one that I normally do use up in my cupboard after I melted these on a video. Why would there be two products that look so similar and one you can't cook with? I don't know. But I guess that's a problem with finding stuff that doesn't have the brand new packaging on it. So that's definitely a microwave onion cooker. So in the bottom of this onion cooker, there will be a point. There will be like a little point, like a little harpoon that you stick the onion on. And in the bottom of a onion storage device, it'll be like a little circular deal that keeps the onion from sitting flat on the bottom and getting nasty. But anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. Someone sent me that. And it's the same person. It was a guy named James. His wife's name was on there too. A dude named James M sent me that. He also sent me, look at this, check this out. Appreciate that. Look at that. Stop, Chris. Too loud. $25 Visa gift card. He said that he appreciates the YouTubers he's watching that have lowered his cost. I think he got rid of his cable service or something because he's watching YouTube for free. So he's giving back $25. And that's the kind of thing I wouldn't mind people sending me. Chris, stop. You gotta stop, Chris. Like I was just saying, I find so much stuff, there's nothing I need. But if you want to send me something that benefits you, some business or product you got, I can definitely give you some free advertising. If you want to send me $25 gift cards, I'll definitely accept tips. I also have a PayPal tip jar down in the description. I don't know if I already talked about that. I also have a Patreon service where you can become one of my Patreon patrons, and give me like $1 or $5 a month. It's a recurring payment every month. The Patreon link is down in the description too if you want to do something like that. But I don't really hit people up for tips and stuff. But on the same hand, you know, if I'm giving out tips that benefits you and you make a couple $1,000s a year and you want to send me a $25 gift certificate, the gift card, I don't mind something like that. You know, if I've benefited your life in some way you think it's worth $25, you can send me that all day long if you want. But I really don't want people sending me I mean, this is hilarious. I'm glad he did that. That's got a purpose to it, you know. I don't really want people sending me products for me. I don't need that stuff. I'm overwhelmed with stuff. If you watch my Freetail store videos, like I was just saying, the true power in being a scavenger is the usable stuff that you come across, the unseen stuff, the unknown stuff that not very many people know is out there. But anyways, I guess I need to wrap up the video. My cats seem like they're ready to get some. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting antsy. I'm down here talking on camera. They probably think I'm talking to them. What do you think, boy? But oh yeah, my mailing address would be 3210 South Thompson, apartment B8, Springdale, Arkansas, 72764. If I've benefited you in some way, I do not mind a little tip action. I like working for tips. I guess I'll wrap up the video. Sure hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, thanks for watching. I've slowly been killing off my beautiful, fluffy plants. I don't know what happened. Maybe too much Miracle Grow or something. Check this out. I stuck them. It's dying, so I trimmed them and stuck them down here, and they're just developing huge root systems. They like that fish poo. So these ones are making a nice comeback. Let's think about making a project out of this. What do you think? That guy's still doing good. Maybe I should have repotted them or something.